Finally, we're getting some more news on our account security.
Gotta catch 'em all.
What is good? It's your boy Rico. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. And we're finally getting some news, some good news or mediocre news. What do you guys think about our account security? Today, in today's video, we're going to discuss this, open up some boosters, and then we do have an insane squared match. And again, if you guys want to get right to the action, it's in the description below. From now on, all my videos, to skip all my ranting, just go to the timestamp if you just want to jump into the matches. But we are finally getting the maintenance update, which is going to be good because we are going to finally be getting rid of the Eon Flute, hopefully, because last night I played a match and I was so salty. I was playing against AI, so you know they were getting every roll, and then the AI used the Eon Flute, and it crashed my game, and I killed the app, went back into it. I was able to finish the game, and fortunately for me, I won, but it was just annoying. So hopefully they finally finish that, and hopefully, you know, they're gonna, well, they say they're gonna fix the snowy transformation and the strong breeze. I didn't know the strong breeze was an issue. So all the ice users out there, what did you guys do this, like, what was it like? It felt like it was like 2 weeks where they had this issue. What did you guys do in this downtime? But they're finally gonna fix that. I feel like they should be compensated. I mean, this has been a long time since we've had this bug. I feel like we should be compensated a lot, quite frankly. And hopefully tomorrow after the maintenance, we get some sort of information on what we're supposed to be doing in this 10-day downtime, or 9 days now. But this is what they are releasing. A feature allowing you to hide your support ID will be added to the system preferences. Please note that your support ID is very important and is necessary to contact our support team in event that you lose your device or game. Be sure to keep record of this ID outside of the game. How do you guys feel about this? To me, it's kind of lackluster. I mean, most of us were kind of hoping there was some sort of login system. I think we're kind of used to Pokemon Go, like how it's linked to like your Gmail account or something like that. I feel like that's kind of what we want, and they're kind of giving us an update that's like, here, we'll give you an option to hide it from the system preferences. But like, why not just get rid of the support ID from that main menu and just have it in the support or in the system preferences? Like, why do you have to have the option to hide it? I don't know. That's kind of weird. And if we actually go back to the security, which was in August, dude, it was August 3rd. So it was over a month ago. And they kind of allude. I mean, I guess I can understand why there is no login system, because it specifically states, because Pokemon Duel does not collect data from players unnecessarily, it can be very difficult to restore a game. So I mean, I guess that makes sense. And G, you alluded to this. It's not that easy to kind of just code that into the game if it's not there. But they said to further protect your game integrity, the Pokemon Company International will immediately implement new security checks to verify account ownership in addition to those already in use. New features that will improve account security and identification are also in development. Is this what was in development? The option to hide the support ID? I don't know. To me, it just seems very lackluster. But again, at the same time, that's just me nitpicking. This is actually a step in a good direction. It's going to save people like me and other content creators who, you know, exploit the game, but we may be vulnerable to the support ID being shown. So I mean, I like it. I'm just saying, if I feel like there could have been more. And there's still the end of this that says, for users to broadcast their game on streaming services and believe others may see the support ID and the details notified, they're telling us to contact them. The team can assist in placing special protections. Still don't know what those are. So I don't know. That's just a rant. Let's get back to today's video. We are going to open up these 2 boosters. Unfortunately, we will not have time to open up the single booster because I need to go. It's McKenna's birthday today. She's at work. We're going to the gym, and then we're going to get some sushi. And we get uncommon. So out of this purple booster for McKenna's birthday, can we please pull an EX? Let's go. Okay, just another uncommon, and it's a Piplup. Piplup's kind of cute. Didn't Dawn have Piplup? And Dawn was like my crush in Pokemon. Like, out of all the female characters, I think Dawn was my favorite. So Was it Dawn or was it May? No, it wasn't May. It was definitely Dawn. It was definitely Dawn. All right, let's jump into today's match. All right, so you guys know I've been rocking the square deck. I'm trying to get better and better at this square deck because it really is such a viable deck. I definitely take back what I said about this deck being very gimmicky. Like, this deck is really, I think it's really, really good. It's got a lot of great counters such as the Solgaleo and the Zoro. And the Mega Lucario. I mean, before it had the speed, but now we changed it for Mega Lucario. So, remember last video? We talked about 3 Tapu Finis. Now I'm facing 2 Tapu Finis. And before we even start the match, I'm just going to kind of complain a little bit. Sorry, G. But I think it's dumb how one figure can Mega Evolve twice. Like, obviously you have 2 Lucarios, so you have 2 Mega Lucarios. But to be able to Mega Lucario on one figure twice, I think you need to only have 1 Mega per figure. Like, the first time I learned this, I learned it the hard way by getting surrounded by a Gengar who Mega Evolved twice. And he had another Gengar, but I was pretty upset about that. So, looking at my opponent's deck, he's got the double Fini. He's got the Mega Altaria, no, he only has 1. Mega Ray and 2 Mega Lucario. So, I mean, it's not a bad deck. I mean, these things can come off. Well, let's just watch how this match goes. Okay. So he's gonna go first. Gonna do the Dragon Spirit on its only. Oh no, he's got 2 dragons. But I'm gonna immediately rush with the Nebby. If you're going to play defensive at the beginning, I'm definitely gonna take the entry point. And we're basically already have 1 entry point locked down, which is good. So they're going to bring up the Fini, and I'm gonna counter with my Lele. I was kind of debating what I actually wanted to do there. But I ended up going with Lele. If you think I should have had a better option, please let me know in the comments below. But here I am fearing that dragon. I don't want that Ray coming after me, so I'm going to move up straight on that Fini, and then I back off for some reason. I don't know why. And my opponent is just freely moving up this Ray, who is scary. And I remember this play. When you make, I knew he was going to Mega here, and I was like, oh no, this is going to be bad. I'm not going to switch here because I want my Zoro for the Mega Ray, and just KOs my Lele just like that. What do I do here? I long throw. Okay, I long throw. See, I didn't want to switch there, but I end up long throwing the Zoro regardless. But I think I kind of had to, and it was good that he actually wasted a plate. But now I'm down 2 mons just like that. And now I've got myself in quite the predicament here. So I believe I DC here with my, with my Solgaleo, because I want to get rid of this Ray. I want to get rid of the ability for my opponent to surround, and we do. Very fortunate. Now the opponent has his Lucario against my Lucario. I don't think he's going to rush me with the Lucario, so I feel like we eliminated that threat, and they wasted 2 plates. Well, they wasted a Mega and a DC. But now I'm in trouble here. I'm like, oh, this is bad, because he's got this Tapu Fini. This Tapu Fini can knock me back, but that's why I decided to Max Revive here, or not Max Revive, but Mega here. And he doesn't attack. I don't agree. I mean, I agree with the attack. I agree with not attacking, threatening games, so I have to DC here, and I'm supposed to use these DCs on my Nebby. He lands the Muddy Water. I'm like, all right, all we got to do is land our gold, our Bullet Punch, right? Yep, Bullet Punch. And we do. I'm like, okay, let's go. We're surviving rolls. We're surviving the rush from my opponent. And now he's going to bring up, and I make a mistake here. I wanted to get my Gothitelle on the board, but I should have moved him where my Lele was. And now I'm in a bad position again. He can threaten to surround. See, that's where he Megas again. And that's where I got annoyed. So he goes after my Lucario, and I'm like, listen, your Lucario, just please land your gold. And he does. I'm like, okay, good. Now we can Max Revive. We can get rid of this threat. But it does not solve the problem because the Tapu Fini is still right there, who does have the Muddy Water. So we get rid of this threat. And I'm like, is he going to do it? Is he going to risk it? I don't think he will, but he does. And he attacks me. And he gets the Muddy Water. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I have 3 DCs. Now I have 0 DCs because I'm trying to DC here. I'm trying to get my Side Shock just to give this Tapu Fini weight. Hopefully it doesn't land its blue. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. All right. But even if we do, we're still not out of the woods yet because he brings the Ray on. Now I have to cover goal. I don't have a goal block. And he gets the Muddy Water again. Again, he gets the Muddy Water, and I have to attack again with the Lele. And again, we get the side shock. I would have preferred my white there on its miss, but he gets to wait. But now he gets to freely move up this Ray, and I'm like, well, we have to survive here. Opponent's going to move up. It doesn't attack my Gothitelle, which I don't really think he need to. But fortunately, we get the dodge, because if he landed the Muddy Water, that would have been GG boys. So I move back, trying to make that that gold a white, and I was going to attack with Gothitelle. I was going to try to get 3 entry points, but we fortunately get rid of this Feeny, which is good. And now the opponent is going to Meteoric Teachings here. Now I have 3 entry points locked down, and he's going to go after my Lele, because Lele is a threat. Lele, he is 2 steps away from Lele. His gold is going to be a white, so I agree with his play. He goes after my Lele, and he gets the fly. I'm like, all right, well, I know he's going to go after Lele again, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pull the switch. I'm going to pull the switch on the Lele and the Zoro, and my Nebby has not been attacked yet, so when he attacks me, I'm able to switch here with the Zoro. #1 gold attacker in the game, but this time he does land the cross counter on the extreme speed. I'm like, okay, this is good. Things are looking great. I feel like that was a great play. We have 3 of the entry points taken. Now I can move up my Gothitelle, and then we're in a good position here. So I do as told, or as told, and he has to get off the entry point, which he does, and he goes for the KO, which was not a bad play. Not a bad play at all, but now I get to advance, and my opponent does have the Mega Altaria, and he's going to take the entry point because he kind of has to, but you know exactly what I'm going to do, and you kind of already know what's going to happen. I'm going to attack into this thing 100%. We get the squared attack, the double D dance into the Hyper Beam, and we kind of slippery swap, if you will. I mean, how many of you seen a squared attack right next to the gold just look like that? That's called squared attack going slippery swap. But that's all I got for today, guys. That's all I got for today, because the maintenance is tomorrow. And like I said, hopefully we're going to get more information on activities to do for the next 10 days before we get the Queen's Cup, which I'm assuming we're going to be able to get the Alolan Sandshrew and the Alolan Slash, which is one of my favorite figures in Pokemon Duel. So, actually, we have 2 minutes. Yeah, I actually got to go. What the hell? We'll waste 1 gem just to pop this, right? Maybe it's going to be next. Maybe. No, it's another uncommon. And it's a. We don't have Golduck yet, do we? I don't think we have Golduck. But anyways, we're going to cut it there. I'm already late. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Until then, peace.